going on, everyone? Welcome back to a brand new video of the Explorer mode. Thank you so much for the support on this series. I'm going to try to do a perfect score on all 98 countries and territories that are currently in the game. And I take requests, and I do your requests. And lately, I've been getting a lot. So be patient if what you request is not what you see next. Because a couple of videos ago, I got a comment to do Austria right after Australia. So that's what we're gonna be doing in this video, as you saw from the title, and it should be difficult. Honestly, I'm not really expecting an easy time with this. So let's get into it. Okay, it says it's easy here for some reason. I'm expecting a lot of Vienna rounds. I don't want to get 5 Vienna rounds. I hope maybe just like one challenging one. But I mean, the scenery, it's true. We should get some beautiful scenery. I have not played this map yet. So let's get a perfect score the first try. Come on, first try. All right, so round 1, here we go. This is kind of what I was expecting. It looks like we're going to be in a city. I would expect this to not take it shouldn't take too long. I'm expecting this to be Vienna. Are there any other big cities in Austria that this could be? Probably not. So it's just a matter of finding a big street. Montenegro. Are we in the right country here? Well, I hope that we are. This looks like a pretty cool area. I'd love to visit here sometime. Are we right downtown in Vienna? Are we going to be able to see some of these shops? Should I get in the map right away? I guess we do. These are some interesting signs, though. We might be like in the old town or something. Let's get into Austria. Yeah, I guess it could be like some of these other cities like Graz, Salzburg, Linz, but Innsbruck. I don't think it is, though. I really don't think it is. I think we might be in the inner Stadt here. I don't know how to speak German, by the way, so it might be a bit challenging trying to figure out how to pronounce a lot of stuff, and so I apologize if you're from Austria and I mispronounce a lot. But yeah, as you guys know, let's speed this sucker up and get a perfect score. I'm not gonna lie, I can't find these huge streets on the map. I don't really get it. Oh, we do have a bus though that says Vienna on it. So it is confirmed that we are in Vienna. I think this would mean that we have to be somewhere kind of around here. We are on the edges of the inner Stadt, I think. Which I kind of figured. But this place is huge. I did not realize how big Vienna is. And I haven't really done much with Vienna before in the past. So this is all kind of new for me. It's definitely going to take a bit longer than I wanted to. But it's not a problem. Not a problem at all. We're going to find these places and we're going to get it done. Okay, guys, I think we might have found it here. We do have the Kartner Straße and a Kartner Ring, which I was at this intersection here. I also think I came from this direction, which means we have to be somewhere in this area of Vienna down here. Do I want to go back to the beginning? Yes, I'll go back to the beginning. What does this say? Why do they use this font? I can't read this. Ra, is that an R? Ra in time. Yeah, this is gonna be difficult because I can't quite read what's going on here. I have to find some of these businesses, I think. think we may have found it. Weiberg. It's not quite the same because there's the gas at the end, which I think probably means street or something. And do we have these places around here? What's this place? Yes, there it is. Dantendorfer. There it is, Dantendorfer. So we are on this street right here, which is called Rahensteingasse. Let's go back to the beginning real quick. And yeah, we're not quite we're not too far down the road. I'd say right about there probably. And there is a little alleyway there. So I think this is a pretty good first round. It took me a bit longer than I wanted, but we got it in the end. I got familiar with Vienna a little bit. I'm expecting maybe another Vienna round because it's just a huge area, lots of roads. But yeah, we're on round 2. Let's go. Here we have another urban round, which is good. It's good. It'll be a bit easier to find, I think, than a random mountain road. But we're gonna have to find some clues. So that's what we're gonna do. So, unfortunately for us, there was a dead end back there. And I think we've run out of roads already, to be honest with you. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to basically, I guess we can go this way. Never mind, I'm gonna explore this way a little bit. Beautiful. I almost missed it. It's almost in, I guess this is Germany and Switzerland. It's by this lake, Bregenz. I've seen this word a couple times on these signs over here. Bregenz, and we found it, and it's not that big of a place. So I think we should be able to find where we are pretty fast. There was a train station, which I believe is probably this, which is probably going to put us somewhere over here. I'm going to go back and figure this out. And oh my god, where I put the marker is almost exactly where we are. So here's Landwehrstraße, which we were coming, not the road that we're on, we were coming down it, and we went to the east, which is, oh my god. This is almost exactly where we are. Wow, that's crazy. And this must be Albert Road over here. Yes, Albert Bechtold Wedge. So honestly, this was a more easy round than Vienna, which was, you know, surprisingly difficult to pinpoint exactly where we were. Here, fairly easy. Pretty confident we can lock this in for a good 5,000 points round 2. And let's go. 2 yards away. I will be right back. All right, we are back, and we are playing the next round, round 3. And it looks like we have a beautiful Vienna round once again. This is what I was expecting, but it also was what, I mean, I don't want to say I dread, but I do want I want to experience Austria. You know, that's the whole point of these explorer modes, is to kind of experience the good old-fashioned culture of the country. But we do have some street names already. If we can find them, that'd be great. You know, it's round 3 out of 5. Let's get this going. Found it. That was very quickly. Burgas. I apologize if I say this incorrectly. So now you have to find Schaffenfeldgasse, which is to the north. And hopefully that's not too far away. And we found it. So we are currently here. Let's go back to the beginning. And that's literally right there. Nino Pizzeria. There it is. Yep. Another easy round. Round 3. Let's lock it in. 5 yards. Perfect score. Let's go. We're on to round 4. And we get a fairly... Well, is this the city? Haus Manning? I'm not sure. It looks like it's a fairly beautiful place. I was hoping that we weren't going to get like a place literally in the middle of nowhere. But this looks like it's a fairly like medium-sized settlement at the very least. We're going to be in the mountains though. So here we go. Trying to find some clues. think we're in a city called Kirchdorf an der Krems, but I think it's tiny. It's so tiny, in fact, that it's hard to find on the map. I'm going to try to find another clue that will hopefully help us pinpoint it. But as of right now, it's not looking the greatest. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of more Kirchdorfs on all these signs, which I think that's the city that we're in. But where is Kirchdorf? That's the question. Where is it? I'm a bit confused because this place is actually a pretty big size. It's not small. So it really should appear in the map unless it's like a secondary name or I'm blind. Those are like the two options here. I might just not be seeing it. I don't speak German, so I really don't know if it's accurate or not, but we're going to keep looking. We found it. Kirchdorf. Wow, we found the 138, which led us here. Kirchdorf an der Krems. Why was this so difficult to find? I don't know. But now I think we can pretty much figure out where we are. Go back to the beginning here. Is this like a little place? Haus Manning? It might not be. It might be a bit of a stretch to find this, but I think if we find a road name, should be able to pinpoint this exactly. And we found it right there. House Manager Strabe. Here it is. So I think, and then if we have the other streets here as well, there we go. So we are currently at this intersection and we are heading southeast to figure out exactly where we are. Oof, now we have to pinpoint exactly where we are here, which might be difficult, but we're on the bend. So it might not actually be that difficult. We seem to be at like literally the peak of the bend here. So hopefully this is correct. There's nothing, there's no buildings or anything around, which would correlate for sure, which would correlate. And to the north, we do have a building there. So I think this is correct. Let's lock it in. 3 yards away. Wow, if you're from Kirchdorf, why is your name so small on the map? It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. But can we get a good round for round 5? And we get a fairly, I would say, easy round. Although we're not at an intersection. So once we try to pinpoint exactly where we are, it might be a bit difficult to actually put the marker down. We do have a little road here, I guess. Well, I wouldn't say that's a road. We do a huge sports hall here, which is interesting. So I guess now we'll just find whatever city this is and hope and pray that it is indeed on the map. Let's go. We found it fairly quickly, actually. I saw the domain here, Leibnitz.at, and here it is. It's a city just south of Graz here, and it's not too big, but it's also not too small. It's a decent size. So I think we should be able to find the exact street here, and maybe we can just find like this sports hall. Is that on the map, you think? Is that going to be high up on that? Doesn't appear that it is. If it's there, I am completely sorry that I'm missing it right now. So let's just find the road. I think that's the best bet. It does curve a little bit, but ultimately, it might be difficult, as I said, to pinpoint exactly where it is. Wagnerstrabe. and it's kind of northwest, pretty much north to northwest. So let's just find that real quick. I believe we found it. Wagnerstrabe, Lastenstrab. This has to be. Oh yes, this was, I believe, right next to our spot here. There it is, BGBRG. Leibnitz. There it is. So now we gotta kind of line it up with these buildings, I guess. That's all. That's the best that we got. We're kind of like, if this is the corner of the building here, I guess we're kind of there. I hope that it's not too far away where we're not going to get the perfect score. But Leibnitz, I guess it was more so kind of near Frauenberg, but we got the spot. Can we get the perfect score? 25,000 in Austria. Here we go. 2 yards away. That was some great lining up. And let's view that summary. 25K Austria. Let's go. I like how it kind of like appeared. The gold kind of just came in like that. But is that our first country in, I think that's our first country in Europe besides like Monaco and Gibraltar, if I'm not mistaken. So the first big country. And we got 2 Vienna rounds. That was actually expected. But otherwise, we were very, like almost very diverse here. Way over here on the very west side in the good old city of Bregenz. Beautiful little city right there on the lake. Then we were way down south, almost in Slovenia, interestingly enough, in Leibnitz, which wasn't that hard of a round. This, oh, we're going to it apparently. Let's close out of that. This one, the 4th round, was by far, I could not find Kirchdorf. I don't know why. It's actually, I don't know. It was a tough one. It's kind of centralized in the country. Once I found it, pretty easy to find. Vienna one was for some reason hard to pinpoint. I just couldn't find the road. But yeah, Austria, if you're from Austria, you got a beautiful country. I hope to visit someday. And let me know what you want me to do next. A lot of other countries out there. Let me know. And thank you for watching.
That was probably my most insane guess I've ever had in my life.
There he is, there he is. He's jumping. He made it. Oh, he falls. What is he doing? Wait. Let's go! No! 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 No!